My name is Donnie.
I mean, hey guys, DogMartyr here. So it's come to my attention that there's a lot of people out there praising the heroic work of a certain no-good vigilante. That's right, I'm talking about the Mussel-Menace, swinging around calling himself a hero, the Muscle Man. But I know the truth about him. He's just no good. He's up to something, out for glory and all that. You know, I have it on, it's a fact, guys, that he stole my GameCube. This is the hero you're all worshipping. The Mussel-Menace stole my GameCube. He's no good. He's just a menace to society, swinging around. You know, I've heard from a very reliable source that the way he makes his business threads is with asbestos. That he's just spraying asbestos all over the city, and then it aerosolizes, and then you're just breathing in asbestos. This is what the Mussel-Menace is doing to you. He's not saving you. He's just killing you in a different way. So you all need to stop praising the Mussel-Menace. You know what you could do is you could get some photographs of him. Take some pictures, upload them into the comments here so we can all prove what a menace he is. Take pictures of him robbing little old ladies and of him, shoving asbestos in people's faces and all the horrible things he does. Don't fabricate these pictures, just take photographs. No drawings, just photographs, and upload them in the comments of this video, because we need to prove once and for all that the Mussel-Menace is up to no good. See, we're lucky that I have this media empire here, that we can put him on blast, show the world who he really is. I've personally phoned the police on him several times. I'm not allowed to phone the police anymore, so I hope that I don't have any urgent emergencies, because that'd be something else that the Mussel-Menace has ruined for me. I saw an article about how the Mussel-Menace had, quote-unquote, saved a family, but that these kids got a little roughed up. And the article was portraying it as not his fault, but it was 100% his fault. If he hadn't intervened, those children wouldn't have gotten hurt. Their parents just would have lost their wallets or whatever, but the kids would have been okay. But the Mussel-Menace had to come in and, escalate things like he does, and those kids ended up getting hurt. And, it really reminded me of something that's painful for me to think about, but that we've been talking about a little bit here. My dearly departed friend, DogMartyr, I used to work with him at the office, and he was everyone's favorite guy. He was my best friend, aside from James Harden, basketball superstar. They were both my best friend. And so, DogMartyr, he's no longer with us, but he had a family. His family is still alive. He had a wife and 2 kids. They live over in Ontario, Canada. It's been a long time since I've seen them. He has a son and a daughter, and both of them are just the spitting image of him. It's like looking right at Doug. And maybe that's why I haven't seen them in so long, but maybe it's time that I visit them again, or have them come visit me. I mean, it'd be nice to see Doug's kids. His daughter, looks exactly like him, except with long curly hair. But what reminded me of that is there one time his two kids, they used to pick lots of apples for the family because they got them little kid hands and they could pick apples, no problem. And someone came along and just randomly beat up his kids. They're yelling something about cheese or something. I don't know what that was all about. Ontario people are weird people. But, his kids, they're probably young adults or teenagers or whatever now. They're probably fully formed human beings. Doug's wife never really cared for me. I don't know, we just never got along, but, I was their uncle. And, family should stick together, It's not fair to me that I don't get to see them, and it's not fair to them that they don't get to see their uncle. And you know what? If I don't know how, but I'm sure this is the Mussel-Menace's fault as well. If it weren't for the Mussel-Menace, then I would be able to see my niece and nephew whenever I wanted. But because of him, Doug's dead. And, it's all Mussel-Man's fault. Mussel-Man did it, guys, not me. Mussel-Man is a menace. It is to be stopped.